Hey guys, Audits of Freedom here. This video you're about to watch happened last night around 1:45, 2:15 in the morning in Punta Gorda, Florida, with an encounter with these are the Punta Gorda Police Department officers. And I just got done doing a cop watch, and this canine unit, because there is a dog in this car, and there's a trainee over to the right of the screen. You'll see him later in the video. But this Gonzalez guy claims that he's been there about 7 years. Doesn't have any problems with us recording, blah blah blah. But at this point in the video, I had kind of screamed on the side of the road for them to pull over because they had been following me, at least 15-20 minutes before you get to this part in the video. So it was an intimidation tactic. It was definitely harassment and stalking. And then, of course, they're going to lie to the camera. They don't want to tell us that they're really following us. Claimed that this is the area he patrols and certain roads, but you can see clearly that he tries to hide between buildings with his lights off. And in the beginning of this video, he, chirps his siren and spotlights me and just keeps staring at me, doesn't wave or anything. He claims in this part that he waved and was trying to say everything was all good, but I'm the one that actually did the wave. And you'll see that, I think it's like 5 or 6 minutes or so in, but you'll see where I waved. But yeah, enjoy the video, guys. I'm going to leave in the description the name, phone number, everything, badge numbers to the police department. And, feel free to give them a call. This is another major reason that the community, we the people, are disconnected with the police. Very big reason, guys. I thought I was very respectable and stood back way beyond where I could have been. I could have been a lot closer. And, I get, 28 minutes in or 25 minutes in, and then look what happens. My camera's blinded out by a flashlight, so he just basically messed my video up. Messed my footage up, so... yeah, I don't like that, man. Especially when I've been over there. I was already over there, 20-something minutes. Looks like they're trying to be sneaky on me here. This is another officer right here. So we're going to play this game. Apparently they've never tangoed with me before. So this is the same officer that came out of the parking lot with the dog and went around. So now he's basically coming back around the block again, being nosy, just checking me out. I guess they don't, I'm filming you, dude. What you gonna do? See what we got here. This officer checking me out. You can see that I'm zooming in. Just checking me out. Dog going crazy. So I guess we got a stare down, and this is how we spend our tax dollars right here, guys. Just sitting here at a stop sign and letting his dog bark at me. Maybe this is the same dog that chewed somebody's arm off. Maybe this is the same dog. So I can sit here just as long as you guys. So we'll try to get a different shot here. See if they keep respecting my right to film. He's already intimidating me. Trying. You're not going to sit here and use the excuse that you're speed radaring people coming up the road here. Don't think so. I can stand here all night, dude. I can stand here all night. I'm not loitering. You're the one that's getting paid my tax dollars. So anybody can see the tag and everything on the vehicle here. Now he's basically going across the street. So I'm guessing we're doing a speed radar thing. Trying to be very intimidating, but it doesn't work. You know what I mean? Not sure what this is over here. This is the Punta Gorda pathways. I guess it's like a little sidewalk thing. Yeah, I don't know. This guy's got his dog over here and his window down and barking and shit. And now he's over here hiding on the curb here right in 41 in the middle of the city. I know I'm not paranoid because he shouldn't have sat there in the stop sign in the first place and started staring at me. So, and now he's doing this. You hear this in the background, guys? Where he's trying, you know, he just put the siren on to basically make me jump. Alright, well. So obviously he doesn't like me. So we will be leaving the, I'm going to be leaving the Punta Gorda Police Department phone number, website, email, Facebook contacts. You can let them know how this officer is trying to start some shit. Got all the way down the road, was about to leave, and he chirps the thing at me to scare the shit out of me because he knows it echoes over here. That's very funny, dude. Yeah, I'm not who you think I am out here, buddy. So we got this funny guy over here, real funny. Likes to put his little siren chirp out and try to give somebody a fucking heart attack. Fucking asshole. Looking right at me. Fucking pig. That's all you are, both of you. See the one, the officer on the hood there, he's got his little head trying to look around the window and shit. So they're still over here talking to the other guys in the other parking lot. You know, where we had all those officers, and now we've got 3 tyrant officers, or at least the one that's chirping the horn and staring at me driving. I'm assuming it's that one. So I will be finding out who he is. I don't approach these vehicles around here with the dogs in them, because there is a story, if I can remember, I'll post it in the description as well, of where they let a dog chew somebody up here. I'm not sure if that was the Charlotte County Sheriff, or I think it was the local Punta Gorda Police, these guys. Maybe even the same 2 guys, I don't know what happened to them, but they got a dog and they let him chew you. It's funny how he's not barking anymore. The siren thing probably scared the shit out of him too. So they're just sitting over here radaring, I'm assuming. I don't give a shit. But I don't appreciate, you know, you want to play this intimidation thing, dude, they're going to hear from you. And then you got another one creeping back over behind that vehicle again. So, not worth my time. But yeah, guys, so you can see that I pretty much was halfway down the road, and this guy just starts chirping his siren at me to try to scare the shit out of me because there's an echo through here, and it worked, so he can get his laugh. The shit didn't come out though, but the pee dribbled a little bit. I'm already nervous as hell because the dog, oh, the street light cut off, sweet. That just makes me feel even safer around these tyrants. Let their dog come over and grab me in the dark. So we're gonna walk back downtown. I'm gonna leave, I'm actually gonna keep recording here, guys. Hang with me for a little bit. But you could see, you know, basically how, you know, it was too good to be true. I was giving them all these passes during the cop watch, and, you know, they try some shit like this. So there he goes. Playing this, you know, cat and mouse game, moving around. Probably gonna go cut through another road back here, because I don't know the area, and come out probably on a road up here. This is all one way. I think that's what he's doing, guys. It's all one way. Lee County, Charlotte County Sheriff. So the police are literally trying to scare me, and it worked. This is why we should call the police station. You've all seen the video. They will see it as well. I will be putting a complaint in. Don't even need his name for something like that. This is so much like proof on this video that this asshole was trying to intimidate me over here, because he basically, I'm guessing that I messed up. I'm not maybe, but yeah, maybe I messed up their shit. I think he's sneaking back. Look at this. Now he's coming up on a different road over here, guys. Seriously. He's over here in the parking lot back here, and he's got his lights off. It's funny. So now he's, this is another intimidation tactic, and this is why I'll be contacting my lawyer. Because they try to follow you around and see how you got here. They want to know who you are. And what's sad is I hope the same officer, he probably doesn't even work here anymore. The one that was real nice to me out there in the daytime, had no problem with me, shook hands, all good. I hope he, sees this video and definitely recognizes these people, because I've got them all on video. And I got them all, which car they got into, and their faces were clear. So I'm getting out of his view again, and you can see, again, I'm on a one-way road. You have to be driving that way. So now he's crossing the street to cross up over here to see where I'm going, because he thinks I parked over here. So that's awesome. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna call the police station. I'm gonna call 911 and say that there is an officer stalking me. Or if he has the balls, he'll roll down his window and I can find out what the fuck his issue is. Because that hasn't happened yet. So he went through this alley right here. He's crossed the road. And I'm going to the police station with this. This is harassment. You guys are fucked already for doing this. I hope you know. Cha-ching. That's all I gotta say. And I'm not even in it for that. But you're gonna have to learn some way. So basically he could be sitting on one of these alleyways over here. Oh no, there he is, right there. I think that's him. Yep. So he came up on a different road, guys. And now he's sitting over here staring at me. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take him for a walk. But since he's so close, I think I'm gonna go that way and ask him, can I help him? Got my other phone all ready to go for 911. So again, this is the officer that was at the cop watch that has continued to go up and down in the roads here. Got another one sneaking up in here. Punta Gorda Police. So now he's over here hiding. Who's to know if I wasn't walking around out here taping this beautiful historic city and you guys happen to be in my path. So if I wasn't a First Amendment auditor and I didn't know my rights, they would be really screwed. I waved at them to see if I got to wave back. So you can see these guys, basically they came up 3 roads, went behind a couple stores, made a couple U-turns, and they keep coming up and following me. So I'm going to call 911 and give them this information. Now they can't see me, so watch how quick they come out from behind me. You can hear them, they're turning around and going back over here because I'm on a one-way street. So while we're here, never really got to spend any time in this city other than in City Hall. So here he is over here again, guys. we've been going at it for about 15-20 minutes now, where he's following me. So, this is ridiculous, guys. Look at this shit. Nothing else better to do. No real crimes in this city but to follow me around. So we're going to go ahead and call 911. I'm going to pause this and come back live here in a minute. I'm going to test a different road here. I think he just, he's coming back up this road. I don't know. I mean, honestly, this has got me really scared, guys. So stick with me here. I've never been harassed like this by police, so he's got to have to come up behind me, because it's a one-way road over there. And we're over here at the farmer's market area. I think this is like City Hall or something. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not from this area, but there's a lot of cool buildings down here. As long as you're not being harassed by the police, just walking around and taking some video. I don't know where he went. I think he's waiting for me to walk up one of them other roads. So we're gonna head on back this way. He's gonna either have to come up behind me, there's the waterways over there. He's gonna have to come up this way because it's one way. And I'm walking back towards the actual cop watch site and the police department, because I'm gonna go in and file this complaint. This is ridiculous. Unbelievable. There he is again, guys. Yep, so now he's coming up behind me. Yep, see? Here we go again, guys. Tell me this isn't harassment. What did I do to deserve this? Yeah, I'm calling 911. Let's see how you guys, you're gonna get a complaint, motherfucker. Now I got your tag. Look at this shit, guys. These guys are trying to violate rights here for public photography. They got really pissed. I mean, obviously they wanted something in that victim's car. Unbelievable. This is I think the DMV or whatever. I don't even know where I'm at right now in Punta Gorda because I'm pissed. Now he's circling around in that parking lot behind this shopping plaza. Look at this stalking shit right here. Full stalking. Yeah, you guys, you're so screwed when I get this report in. I'm going to take this one to the top. This may call for a lawsuit right here, guys. Yeah, he's still following me. Now he's going up a different road. Sure, he's creeping up over there again. Yep, there he is. So now he's sitting over there. See him over there? Went a different way. So he just busted a U-turn in front of a vehicle over there. We're going to walk back here and we're going to go ahead and confront them if they decide to come up here to this intersection. And I'm going to ask them what the problem is. There we go, guys. Hey, is there a reason you guys are following me around?
No, hang on, I can't hear you. Let me get out because the dog, I can't hear.
Okay. There's the tag number there, guys. So he's saying that he has to get out because the dog.
I can't hear you because the dog, sir. I'm sorry.
Okay. Is there a reason you're following me around, sir?
I'm not. We're actually patrol to Zone 1.
Okay.
He's a new officer, so I'm showing him all our buildings. We're conducting directed patrols, and that's what we do when there's not a lot going on in the city at night. We make sure businesses are secure, make sure no one's breaking into businesses. Because this is a primarily, in Zone 1, it's mostly, it's not really too much residential. It's mostly businesses. So that's what we do. We patrol, we check the businesses.
Well, I mean, that's great.
I mean,
that's what we pay you to do.
Exactly. You as a taxpayer, you wouldn't want me sitting there just underneath the tree catching Z's.
No, I wouldn't. Absolutely. I mean, I just seen you guys on the cop watch that I was doing, and I've been to y'all's department several times. Or were you over here at this parking lot over here with the car pulled over a little while ago?
Which one?
Right here in front of Dollar Tree or whatever in Beals.
On one of them, I was.
Yeah, that's where I was.
Oh, okay.
So I seen all of you guys out there with the one car. And
I appreciate what you do. Okay?
Well,
on
I mean,
the other end of it, we have cameras as well.
No, I know.
Right now, we don't have body cams.
Right.
I came from an agency that had body cams. I personally love them.
Right.
And I appreciate what you do.
Right.
Because if anything was to happen, that can be subpoenaed and used in court.
Oh, I know.
And it's great.
It's
because
just
I do no wrong in my job because I'm not going to violate anyone's rights.
Well, nobody here has.
When you asked me, was I following you? Absolutely not. If you notice, I went into each of these businesses, and that's what I'm doing. Because if someone was breaking in here, what would we do?
No, I understand that.
No.
But for
I've
me,
never heard of your YouTube channel.
Well, I'm with Audits of Freedom, and I've been Audits of Freedom, and I've been to your station several times, talked to a lot of the higher ups, got plenty of respect.
Hey, I'm stuck on night shift, brother.
But it's just, again, it just from somebody walking out here by themselves, especially it wasn't me, it's somebody that didn't know their rights. That would look like you were following them, because every road that I went on, you guys went in.
Do exactly what you did.
You know what I mean?
And, hey, we what? We smiled and waved at you.
You did.
And so you knew.
Right.
We weren't grilling you.
Right.
You know, that's why we waved, because we're people just like you.
Absolutely.
And I'm glad that you came up and talked to me.
Right.
If not, the phone camera doesn't scare me.
Right.
I'm not afraid of a camera because everything I do is on camera, and I like them. They protect you and me.
Absolutely.
Read.
Absolutely.
Because if something were to happen, I can go back and review our camera, and
right.
It's great. I love them. Put me in front of TV. You know what I mean?
I got you.
So, hey,
right.
I appreciate you stopping asking, but I can't hear that dog barking.
No, I understand that.
That's why I'm like, I couldn't hear you, brother.
I've had a German Shepherd before,
that's
and
not a German Shepherd.
That's not.
Big
oh well.
Baby. No sir. Not a German Shepherd, just like any other dog and barks.
Gotcha.
So nope.
So your name and badge was Gonzalez. What's your badge number?
Well, we actually don't have
serial
numbers.
number.
We have ID number.
ID number.
It's 498. I've been with the department a little while.
Medal 723.
Okay. You're a little bit newer, you said? Doing some
training. He's new. Only what, 2 weeks?
Just about. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
2 weeks on the road.
Well, good luck, man. I hope you stay safe out there. And
I appreciate, like I said, I appreciate you guys. I personally, for one, I'm all for it because I know everything you guys do, you put on YouTube.
Well,
if something was to happen, you know.
You gotta understand though. There's, what we do, and and I had a video the other day that was with another officer that classified us as you people. I mean, there's First Amendment auditors, and then there's free speech and First Amendment auditors. And you got one out here, you know who he is.
I'm talking about anyone in general that records.
No, I'm just telling you on the story.
I was gonna say my buddies, they actually put the GoPros on their BMX. They BMX. So they put it on you. I'm all for it because why? YouTube's a big thing.
Well,
it gets a lot of views.
I'm meaning
and
comparing.
My off time, what am I on?
Right. I'm meaning comparing the people that are out here in the area that are doing it, like Ian McGuire. Everybody knows who he is. So they call it freedom.
He lets us know who he is.
I'm not nowhere near the same, other than, my First Amendment is what I'm out here to do and keep you guys and hold you guys accountable, and that's it.
And I don't know your history, I don't know you, I don't know your name, I don't know any of that. I don't need to know any of that. I have no reason to know any of that, but I don't know if you were ever at one point in your life, your rights were violated or whatever it was.
Right.
And if they were, then you should have sought legal action and went after whoever violated your rights.
Yeah.
Because like you said, we have an oath we take, and I take my oath that I took very strongly.
Right.
And I won. My record's clean. I've never been internal affair. I've
That's
never
great.
been anything, and I've been an officer going on 7 years.
That's great.
Okay.
Here
That's
locally?
one thing to be proud of.
In Punta Gorda here?
DeSoto County and Punta Gorda.
Oh, that's great.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
especially
so
DeSoto.
anyone that says something about my last name can
Right.
go pull my file, and all they're going to see is Officer of the Year.
Good.
You know,
That's awesome.
All the awards of doing above and beyond. Because one,
Right.
that's what I tell. Nobody and no arrest or nothing out here
Yeah.
is worth taking. As I told him as a new officer, is worth taking your job, your livelihood,
Right.
your family. This is like any other job.
Yep.
You just, whether you're a door greeter at Walmart,
Right.
I'm going to be the best door greeter at Walmart.
Yeah, that's
or
how I
whether
am.
you're out here as an
Yeah.
officer.
Yeah.
I'm no different than you, and I treat everyone with respect.
That's
and
the
that
way
is
it
my
should
main
be.
goal. Is I will never treat someone just like I always shake hands. Now
Right.
I know there's a couple,
Some people are not into it. Yeah.
or
yeah.
whatever you want to call them, that don't shake hands.
Yeah, I really don't. I'm the same way. I
You know?
just, I don't know what it
and
is.
it's a respect thing.
Right.
My parents raised me to look you in the eye when I talk to you.
Yeah.
And they taught me to say yes sir, no sir. That's
Yep.
why when I said sir, what'd you say?
I look exactly for those
and
things.
And that's exactly how
Right.
I was raised. Whether
Right.
I was an officer or not, before I was an officer, I did the same exact thing. Why?
That's great.
Because that's how my parents raised me.
Yeah.
And that's exactly why one day if I have kids, adopt kids, whatever,
Yeah.
that's the way they're going to be raised.
It'd be nice if we were all raised that way, you know?
And unfortunately, a lot of the newer generation, it's like they forget the
No.
sir and ma'am.
Everybody
And I'm
gets
like,
hurt.
Where does that go? Because I'm young, and that was beaten in my head. You better say yes sir and no
That's right.
sir and yes ma'am and no ma'am. But no,
Gotcha.
we're not following you. We're doing
Okay.
our loop, checking our businesses.
Okay,
so
cool.
you'll see us around. We break it up, we jump across, and it's just the easiest way to do it. You'll see
Awesome.
us go across to Gators now that it's probably after 2, and they're closed up, and you'll see us check them shops and work our way around.
That's great, man. Well,
all right, brother. Well,
hey, it was
be
nice
safe
talking to you
walking.
both. My name's Thomas, by the way.
All right, Thomas. I'm
All
on.
right. Yeah, have a good night. Stay safe. All right, guys. So we just talked to the 2 officers that were supposedly not following me around. I'm kind of 50-50 on it because he did give a pretty good presentation there and a very good speech. But, I just don't know. I mean, the pattern they were taking when I thought they were following me was basically on every path that I was taking. So that, kind of freaks me out. Now they're coming up beside me again. They just said they weren't following me. Oh, now they're going that way. So let's see if they're still going to swing around on the blocks on me and keep continuing to think where I thought they were following me. So, but you did, okay, and the other thing is that I totally forgot to ask him. I got their badge and, numbers and everything. So you guys, I'm going to put the information on there anyway for this police department because, what about the siren thing? There was nobody around. So I'm guessing he's going to say that was an accident. He's like, well, watch me make this little skinny guy jump. I guarantee that's what he said. Sons of bitches. I don't trust this. And there he is right there. All right, so he's officially crossing the highway way away from me and to a whole nother block. He just told me he was doing all these blocks over here still. All right, so guys, we're going to get out of here. Almost back to where I need to be. I appreciate you being on here. It should be a good video.